Yo, what up, YouTube? Boy, Money GameZ. Back at you in the live trade. Live trade. This is like a recap, but I mean, it's a live trade recap. Like, it's a live trade, so yeah. All right. I just entered it at 82. Now, I honestly didn't like this stock too much. Um, I really just trade this because there's really nothing out there that's trading. I think this is the only one that's like popping up on the watch list and stuff like that. But I don't really like this stock, even though it's moving, I guess. But the reason why I don't like the stock is like, let me pause it here. Like every time, every time it goes up 1 cent, 2, 3 cents, this is always a wall of sellers. Like look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sellers at 287, and then we got some more down here, and then look at I paused this tape. Just look at how this tape is. This is just screaming out. Um, the stock's gonna go down. Red tape, ass stacking up. It's like more ass in the bids over here. There's 6 here, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So, it's already looking like shorts are going to win this. But I stayed in trade. Um, I entered very small position size, 50 shares. That's 1/4 of my max size. So I'm not really worried about it going against me too much because the size is so small where if I take a loss on it, it's not going to hurt my account at all. So So I really don't like trading stocks like these pre-market. I really don't like trading stocks like this period. Like if it's under $3, 3.50, man, I really don't even trade it. But today's Friday, and it's the only thing that's jumping. And I have a loss on the day too. Just know that, but I have a loss, a very small loss, like less than $20 loss. Keep my losses small, but starting to get a little squeezing up. See the big wall at 90? See that? You see that there? Well, you have to rewind the tape, but it was like 200, 300 shares at the 90. So I think that's why I exit my position. So look at it as going up here to 290. That's too much right there. Look at that. Look at that. 552 shares at 290. And then it tried to take it out. Didn't happen. That's when I exit my position. Reading the tape. Might have to set up again, but I don't want to be holding it for that long. Don't mind this Excel shit, man. It's just me putting in my trades. I put my trades in manually, so let me fast forward this stuff. All right. So, I guess I'm looking for another entry here. It's not a lot going on, man. Not that much going on. Like this stock is just too crowded. It's too crowded. And what as crowded this is. Every time like this, there's always about 5 or more sellers or buyers at the next level. Like it doesn't move slowly. Like this is too much. Like I really shouldn't be trading this stock, honestly. I have a certain rules how I like to trade my stocks. And anything that's like basically under like $3, $3.50, man. I really don't even look at. Excuse me, y'all. But I told you guys in my last video, join the chat room. Like I'm only trading stock because a lot of people in my chat room is trading. So I figured out, that's why I jumped in. I figured I traded too. But I'm going to get out that habit. I'm not gonna be trading everybody where everybody's trading too much. You want to though. You want to trade everybody's trading, but if it don't meet my criteria, my rules, I'm not gonna fuck with the stock. So you're probably wondering why I didn't buy that breakout, or why you don't know, but why I didn't buy a breakout. It's because I'm not a breakout trader. too many times it'll break out and it won't sustain it. I think I'll get the example right here. Broke out above 3, and it only went to like maybe only bounced like 10 cents from 3. So now it's coming back down. Still haven't entered no trade yet because I don't really like it going up. Like, I don't really like buying green candles on the way up like that. Like, it has to, for me to buy it, like, I was supposed to jump. For me, if I was gonna buy that $3 breakout, I should have jumped in at like 296, 297. So anyway, I jumped in at 307. I got a little dip, and I jumped in at 307. Let me want to bet see why I jumped in at 307. So let's rewind that. So I jumped in here at 307, right? Let me show you indication of why. So why I did it was, if you want to take the level 2 and the Time+Sales, it started, well, I said Time+Sales was on the same, but the level 2 started to speed up. And then look at where I paused it. Now, if you just look at this tape, I mean, look at the level 2. I'm sorry. Who? This is all indication of it wanting to go up at this moment. You got bids stacked over here. This is winning. Like, look at the yellows compared to this yellow. It's only one. We got, and I still hate to stop because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sellers at 308, bro. That sucks. Anyway, as of right now, the first level here, we got more bids than the ask, and we got green on the tape. And then I'm looking at the chart. Like, I look at the chart as well. That's probably the first thing I look at, see my setups, you know that. But like, really, I'm taking this is not part of my strategy here, guys. Like, this is a breakout trade. I just went ahead and took it because it was holding above 3. Now, I'm not mistaken. I think it takes forever to go up more or I lose money. But let's see. So stalling a little bit. It's looking weak. Like, it's looking really, really weak. It's picking up, speeding up. But that speed doesn't even matter because it's so many sellers at the next level. Threes, testing threes on the bid. Broke threes. Can you get it back? Can threes reclaim? Threes reclaim here and wants to go up from here is bullish. If I'm not mistaken, I added to my position there. I think it started to come around, but like, look at it. Like, look at this. Look at this. Let's like go back. Like, honestly, I shouldn't even add it into that position. I really should just exit the trade. Like, look at this. I rewind about 20 seconds, so give me a second. Like, look at this, man. Look at this. 1011, 1011. Now, when you see these numbers over here, this the size, the share size, you got to multiply this times 100. Right? So let's do the math on that. Let's see how much that is. 1011 times 100. 101,000 shares. Somebody is selling 101,000. I could have did that in my head. I don't know what the fuck. You gotta do just add 2 zeros. That's all you gotta do. What? Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Hold on. Sorry. Anyway, that is 101,100 shares. Actually, it's 200. This means it's 200 people, 200,000 shares trying to get sold at $3. So that's an indication of it not going down. I mean, it's going to go down. So honestly, I should have just jumped out and just wait for a better setup because this is not my setup right here. This is not it. This is my setup. Buying a pullback into support. See, I'm buying a breakout into resistance. It's not good. So I added to my position because I'm trying to get lower. I needed to lower my average. I'm in too high. So I'm adding to my position so I get a lower average. I'm averaging down. Another big seller, another big wall. Look how fast those numbers. Look how fast it moved, and it went through. Now can 3 hold? And it couldn't hold. could not hold. So that's just all around weakness right there. So I exit the position right there. That's when I exit because it didn't hold that 3. I had to exit that position right there. Down $6 on the day. Into my trades manager. Lost $8. Looking at this stock, looking at my trades and stuff, man. It's like I like doing it, man, because it makes me. I feel like it makes me better at analyzing these stocks. Because next time I'm gonna be looking for that stuff. Like I always look for it, but it was just going so fast I couldn't see it. So anyway, jump back in at 290. If you go back and run it back, like this candle was coming down and it stopped. It did not come down. Now we got a green candle. It didn't make a lower low. This low, I don't know what low, 289. So it stopped going down. So I bought the support at the VWAP. That's the VWAP line. VWAP acts as support. If price is above it, it acts as resistance. If price is below it. So knowing that there, I'm playing off that. And I'm playing off the level 2 as well, the indication of level 2. But it's looking real weak. Like it's looking real weak. And I think this was definitely like a FOMO trade. And I just cut it off short. That's definitely a FOMO trade. That was a bad trade. It was my setup, but it was a bad trade because I probably didn't have to enter. Like I think I was kind of mad or some shit. I'm telling you, I jumped in that trade too fast. Shouldn't jump into that trade like that. But I'm still a rookie. Still learning this shit. I've only been paper trading for 18 months. And I'm still paper trading now. I'm just waiting on that stimulus check, man. Trying to get that stimulus money, man, so I can invest that shit. Like I'm looking at the float, checking to see why the hell it's moving like that. It's a 10.97 million float. To me, that's a medium-sized float. I don't really like I don't really like trading those floats, but I will, especially if the action is telling me that it's too traded. You know what I mean? But that's a medium float to me. Like I like low floats, and low floats is anything that's 10 million and under. You get those, man. I traded the stock PIXY last year. I think that float's like 300,000, man. Like you get in that stock, it's ripping. It's ripping. But this float, this is 10.97 million. So this is a medium-sized float, which is why it's moving like this. Stack it up. So I should be entering the trade now. But there we go. 288. I like that trade. Now that trade is a little better. It's moving up. And I'm buying it at the VWAP at support. So I got an order in there to take that trade, have my shares, but I use stop losses. I do use stop losses, but I don't usually like to put them in there. I don't like to put my stop loss in there. Sorry, I only like to use a stop loss, like actually put an order out there for a stop loss, and not a mental one when I'm in full position size. Because I have to get out. If I'm in full position size, I have to get out at my stop loss. And I only risk $50 to trade. I risk $50 a trade. My broker, I have it to where once I lose $100 on the day, it locks my account. So I'm never going to really be down 100. I'm never going to lose more than $100 in a day unless I'm being stubborn. I'm holding on to a stop. That takes me, I'm negative $120, $30. That's the only way. Other than that, my broker's not going to let me trade once I hit that $100 my net PL. It just locks my account. And I like that shit because I can get FOMO. And I get emotional with this shit. I want to make my money back. I get pissed off. I get happy. Like you can have a winner's tilt. You could be winning all your trades, and you think you can't lose. You just taking all sloppy trades, and that one big one, you took a sloppy trade, and you that's that one time you get that big loss because you've been winning so much. You got that winner's tilt. Can't be like that. You can't have no emotions in the shit. Now my commentary is a lot more less intense than when I'm trading live. So I can't wait to when I'm working from home one day and I give you my live commentary as I'm trading, not just recap trading stuff. But I say my channel is different from everybody else because a lot of you other channels they just post recaps of the trade already happened. Like I like to see it live to see how you act and react to the trade live. You know what I mean? So this looks weak, and this looks real weak. And I think I'm gonna cut it off at 80. I think the 80 is absorbing a lot of the shares. See all that red went through at 80 and then go down. That's an okay sign, but it's also not going up either. It only went 3 cents from when it did that move at 80. Excuse me, though. But I'm gonna put another video. This is all pre-market trade. I got another video I'm gonna put up with the market when the market was open. And you see some of my trades when the volume is better. The volume is always light in pre-market. There we go. There we go. Get a little push up. Get some greens. Head on to that stock. And if you see here, I trade off a 3-minute chart. Well, I trade off all these charts. Like this trade here, I think I took this trade off of the 3-minute chart. I like the 3-minute chart better than the 1-minute chart. The 1-minute chart is just that shit be faking me out too much. I used to trade on the 1-minute chart. It fakes me out too much. 3-minute chart is just right. It's just right. 3-minute, these one candles, each one of these candles here are 3 minutes. So in the 1 minute, that's 3 candles. So if you having issues with selling too soon or stopping out too early or getting stopped out, switch to the 3-minute chart. You'll be more patient. It'll teach you how to hold these trades longer. Swerve out a little bit. Look at that wall. Look at it. That's why I got uninterested to stop. So let's see. Still in this hole at 288. Like you want to go up. There we go. And here we go. Now here we go. The arch nemesis 3. Look at him. The dude, the people at 3 does not want the stock going above 3. Every time it touches 3, they see all those orders, and boom, it goes down. There we go. There we go. We got a little pop over 3, and I got the heck out. That's how you want to trade breakouts, man. You want to get in early. You don't want to get in at the breakout light. All right, you see this right here? This resistance line up here at 314. Well, I got it there, guys, the pre-market, but the resistance line was at 3. You don't want to be buying, like, you don't want to buy that stock at like $3 or $2.99. Like, even $2.99 is okay, but I prefer to, if I'm gonna buy a breakout or I'm anticipating a breakout over a whole dollar number, I'm probably want to get in there way early. Like, no least. It can't be at the breakout level that I'm anticipating breaking. That's the resistance level. So I try to jump in there like 295, 296, 297. Even if it's at 290, I probably won't even take that trade till it goes lower. Like I want to sell it into there. I don't want to buy it there because it can go back down against you. So I got it at 288. Now I was just waiting for that three break, and I kind of knew that I was going to break 3 because look, I think this is a higher low. And this is definitely a higher low. This is a low. I mean, this is a candle. I think it made a low. Yeah, it made a low, and then just kept going up from here. So it was going up. Let's do some little calculations. Can't do stuff in my head. So I sold it at 303, got out, and I think that might be it. I think I'm gonna trade more after this, man. After this, because this $3, man. This is a it won't crack it. It wasn't cracking it all more. There you go. False. Like you don't want to buy that 3, man. Like you can get lucky and you can buy at 3 and it can go up. You can get real good at reading this tape where you can buy at 3 and it can go up. That's the only way I say buy at 3 is if you know what you're doing. Like you reading the tape, you can buy it at 3. But I don't buy I don't I mean I don't recommend buying breakouts at the breakout level you anticipate it going. I won't buy it. What you could do is let it break out, and then when it pulls back to that level of 3, it doesn't crack it, it actually holds it, it actually goes up, you can enter it after that. Because $3 would be the support. Like you could enter here. Like this is probably where I should be entering. I don't think I entered here because I just didn't trust the the 3 sellers, but I think I should have entered right there at 302. See what happens. Like I really don't remember what I did. See, yeah, there you go. It's running a little bit, but you're not gonna get much. Like that only went to 307, 308, 307 on the bid. I'll be up 5 cents. There it goes. Yep. So yeah, I should have entered that trade, not didn't take it. And look out, and then look out. You got to be quick. Cause look how quick. Remember that, man. You got to be quick, man. If you take a trade, look at this. As soon as it got 10, it just pulled it on you. It just dropped 4 cents out of nowhere. It went to 9. Look. It went to 9. Look at it, and then 10, boom, automatically dropped 3, 4, 5 cents. Now you went there 1,000, 1,500 shares, your ass down 40, $50 already. And you finna be down more, look like. So you gotta be quick with it. You're gonna take these little breakouts over 3s and stuff like that, buying these green candles. Now I jumped in at 301. Now I mean I know this is a winning trade, but I don't know how much I got out of it. I think I sold at the top, right at the resistance. In at 301, it's going against me. I'm not really tripping over. It's not. I'm not tripping. I'm not panicking out this sell because it's not going down fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it went against me, and it's still going against me, but it's not going against me fast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going down some, and then it always goes back up. Like this stock, it reclaims what it just lost on the bid. So that's another reason why I'm holding it. And then plus 2, I'm in 50 shares. So actually, I can't remember if I win or lose this trade. I don't know. 495. Got the bids stacking up. The bids are stacking up against the ass, indication of it wanting to go up. That's just an indication. It actually has to do it. There we go. Here we go. Getting a little something. Still holding my 301 position. Reclaim 3. Now, can it go up from 3s? Reds. Act like it don't want to go up. More red. More red. But you see that the red came through and didn't even break 3. Here we go. More red. And finally, it gave up 3. Look, it came right back. Came right back. Now it's stacking up against the ass. So there's no reason for me to sell this stock right now. It's not going against me enough, and it's not going against me enough. And if it does go against me, I'll probably just add to the position. And the reason why I'm not selling so much is because the stock is a move. It's a slow moving stock. Like it's no range on this stock. It's very crowded. All these shorts, everybody's trying to short it at 3, and it's not going down at 3. So eventually they're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit, man. I might just cover because I need to go below 3 before they get squeezed. Like the squeeze is happening. This is the squeeze. There it goes. It's squeezing them out. They're covering. And I got out right there. The shorts were covering right there. You see that? You seen that squeeze? It just you see how I just got real fast. Look how fast it speeds up. So I'm gonna speed up real fast. Boom. This is the squeeze. The squeeze only happened for 13, 14 cents. Yep. I think that's it. Yeah. So all that resistance, it was good sales, man. Like this stock is weak, man. This stock is weak. But yeah, man. My little live trades. I got some more trades. I'm gonna show. I'm also gonna add a halt resume live trade on here. Put my little commentary on it. Explain how I trade, what I was thinking about going through live trade. So now that's your boy, man. It's your boy Money GameZ.
Yeah, and if this sound a little better, it's because this whole time I forgot to turn on my mic, but I'm not redoing this. Hit subscribe, y'all. Like, my mic will be on next time.